They said I had been a paralegal for years. They said there was no way I could have passed the bar without them knowing. Brooke added that I wasn't smart enough. She said I probably paid someone to create a fake profile. Judge Howard listened quietly. Then he opened my file. He stared at it for a long moment. His face changed. He looked up at me. Ms. Hamilton, you argued before me last year, the Fitzgerald case. The prosecution had 17 witnesses and a confession. You dismantled every piece of evidence in 3 days. I called it the most brilliant defense I've seen in 30 years. Why exactly is your family claiming you're not a real attorney? My parents went pale. Brooke's mouth fell open. Judge Howard continued reading. He listed my credentials out loud. Law school honors, bar passage, 5 years at one of the most respected firms in the state, published in 4 legal journals. He asked my parents if they had done any research before filing this complaint. They couldn't speak. Judge Howard said filing a false complaint against a licensed attorney was a serious matter. He said they had wasted the committee's time and potentially damaged my reputation. He said he was referring their complaint to the state attorney for possible charges of filing a fraudulent report. My mom started crying. My dad tried to explain. He said they genuinely didn't know. Judge Howard asked how they couldn't know their own daughter's career for 5 years. They had no answer. Brooke tried to blame me. She said I should have told them. Judge Howard looked at her and said, she had no obligation to tell you anything. You had an obligation not to file false complaints. The hearing ended. I walked out without looking at them. They followed me to the parking lot. My mom grabbed my arm and asked why I never told them. I said, because you never asked. You never believed I could do it. You laughed when I said I wanted to be a lawyer, so I became one without you. My dad said I was being petty. I said no, I was being accurate. They made their assumptions and I let them. That's not my fault. Kevin's family found out about the hearing. The engagement is on thin ice. Brooke blames me for ruining her life. My parents say I humiliated them on purpose, but I didn't file that complaint. They did. I just showed up and told the truth. Sometimes the best revenge is simply being exactly who they said you could never be.